The Russian development on Pokrovsk doesn't just compromise its essential stockpile courses, the actual city, and every one of its regular citizens, it additionally causes what is going on for Ukrainian powers south of Pokrovsk. As Forbes investigator David Hatchett composes, the Russians moving toward Pokrovsk defeated Ukrainian powers holding a line between the town of Memrik and the Vovcha stream, which runs north to south, 3 miles east of Memrik. The outcome is an open remarkable extending toward the east into the Russian line, a striking that, with a couple of conclusive Russian moves, could turn into a snare for many Ukrainian soldiers. The expert composes, inside this remarkable are units of the 59th Mechanized Infantry Brigade, the 68th Jaeger Detachment, the 117th Regional Safeguard Detachment, and the 15th Public Gatekeeper Detachment. Simultaneously, the expert notes that the uprightness and strength of these Ukrainian powers relies upon the 25th Airborne Unit, which is protecting the town of Ukrainsk in the northern heading of this part. The Ukrainian retreat may as of now have started, the expert composes, and this is a brilliant continue with respect to the Ukrainian order. Withdrawal from this striking would give the Russians around 30 square miles, however would save the trustworthiness of the Ukrainian legions at a crucial point in time, the examiner notes. Likewise, a few hopeful evaluations of the battling around Pokrovsk demonstrate a stoppage in the Russian development, which could give the Ukrainians existence to reinforce their safeguards and operations and save the city. There are insufficient soldiers, there are scarcely any that the deficiency of parts of 4 detachments could be devastating for the Ukrainians. Simultaneously, an effective clearing of these nearly surrounded troops could fortify the fixed and abbreviated Ukrainian line, the Forbes examiner accepts. He stresses that this will likely be the most hopeful result for the Ukrainians protecting Pokrovsk since, subject matter authorities agree, adjustment in this part of the cutting edge is conceivable by fall after the Russian armed force has depleted its hostile potential. As of late the message detailed that Russian soldiers were progressing toward Pokrovsk in Donetsk Oblast. It was accepted that Ukraine could lose Pokrovsk as soon as September, since the activities of the occupiers take steps to enclose huge areas of the Ukrainian front. Volodymyr Zelensky expressed that Russian trespasser troops have not progressed in the Pokrovsk direction while a genuinely enormous number of Russian soldiers have been moved from the involved piece of southern Ukraine, the Zaporizhia locale and the Kursk district to the Kursk district of the Russian organization. The Ukrainian military has recaptured recently lost positions close to the city of Pokrovsk, Donetsk area. The U.S. Establishment for the Investigation of War says as much. Geolocation pictures distributed on September 2 show that the safeguard powers of Ukraine have recovered their situations in the southwest of Novogradivka. Ukrainian powers have recovered as of late lost positions southeast of Pokrovsk against the setting of Russia's proceeded with strategic outcome in the district, examiner said. Coincidentally, as per the military political investigator Alexander Kovalenko, the Russian trespassers didn't proceed with their development towards Pokrovsk, however rather framed the southern flank. The distribution especially stresses that close to the Ukrainian holes there is a strong armed force gathering of the Russian military, whose faculty might be something like 10,000 warriors. What's more, this unit is moving along the Ukrainian flanks, attempting to sidestep the Ukrainian cautious strongholds situated in the space of the Memrik settlement and the Volkhia stream massif. This move by the Russian General Staff has made a profound lump toward our own positions, and on the off chance that the Russian armed force figures out how to cut the neck of the lump, the cauldron will be formally shut. The distribution especially stresses that close to the Ukrainian holes there is a strong armed force gathering of the Russian military, whose faculty might be something like 10,000 contenders. Also, this detachment is moving along the Ukrainian flanks, attempting to sidestep the Ukrainian guarded fortresses situated in the space of the Memrik settlement and the Volkhia stream massif. This move by the Russian General Staff has made a profound lump toward our own positions, and on the off chance that the Russian armed force figures out how to cut the neck of the lump, the cauldron will be formally shut. The American press recorded who could be encircled: units of the 59th Detachment of the Ukrainian military, officers of the 68th Detachment, a piece of the 117th Soldiers Detachment and, at last, units of the 15th Detachment of the Public Watchmen. Yet again, and as the creators of the distribution reminded, the best arrangement is provide the request to withdraw not. Tomorrow or in 7 days, but rather yesterday, any other way, the high-level separations of Russian assault airplane will remove the stock and retreat courses. This perspective was communicated by master experts from the Contention Knowledge Group.